Hi, collective. Let's get a energy check-in. See what it is that you need to know. Pluto is in retrograde, so a lot of your shadow will be coming to the surface. But because we do shadow work and that we do the intuitive sessions, it's not something that you need to be as so scared of in a sense. It's just more of observation for you, which is the beauty when it comes to doing the internal healing. Because the more you show up for it, regardless of what season, it's just, you can amplify it, get through it, understand it faster, and learn your lessons so you don't have to repeat the cycle, and you can close out certain timelines and you can heal your lineage, which is what we do here. So let's get an angel message. All right, Spirit, give me clear and concise messages when it comes to this reading. Block any interferences. All right, block out distractions. Thank you, Spirit. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. It is time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power and responsibility to release them and let them go. So block them out. All right. So as you clear out these blockages, and of course distractions could be patterns, habits, mindsets, people, places, things, whatever it is that is distracting you from your life purpose and the priorities that you need to be handling this season, and the things that you also said you want to bring life into. If you're not showing up for those things, why would you plant a seed and not water it? That's not good. So whenever you plant a seed, you do have to water it. You don't have to continuously go back to check to see if it is sprouted. Just know that when it is ready, it will. When you plant a tree, you don't expect to see a full life tree that takes 10 to 15 years to actually grow to the heights that most of these trees are, if not 50. And so a lot of the times the things that we have, the purposes that we are supposed to fulfill, it may take you 3 years just to get that emotional breakthrough. And that also goes with, and I say that when it goes to like relationships, you're not going to always click off the bat, especially if you two both have a lot of internal work to do. But if you two can understand that, hey, these are my insecurities, these are the things that I'm working on, and y'all both can say, okay, well, we can try to work through this together as long as possible, but you're never going to actually finding someone that mirrors you, meaning in what way? So, yeah. Let's get an overall energy check. Let's see, Spirit. Let's see what we have. Oh, we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's good. You're coming out of a lack with the Eight of Swords, because you are finally walking away from something, whether this is physical, emotional, mental. But with the swords here, this is the mental. You are finally releasing things from the past, whatever this lack is. And so you are finally regaining some strength, energy, vitality, which is good. So you are back on a timeline that puts you at the forefront of the things that it is that you want to show up for. And so it needs you to start balancing out your priorities. So taking what you do have, what it is that you can use in this. So if you have the finances or the pentacles to balance, use those. If you just have the time to invest in something emotionally or mentally, also use that. A lot of times we are set down by Spirit to work on things, and you need to also, that's looking at things from a bird's eye view. Maybe something needs you to actually work on it more, which needs you to block out the distractions. So maybe you're being sat down, you're not actually building this in a sense, but because it's in reverse, so that means you are releasing something when it comes to something you've been holding on to, mentally, emotionally, whatever it is. And it does put you back into this where you can pour into these things that you want. And Spirit is saying congratulations, because you have learned a lesson. And so the Two of Cups comes out, and so this is where it's like you get to unite this passion within yourself. It's unity. So you have both twos here. And then you have the Four of Pentacles upright. So there is a connection that may not be... What is this Four of Pentacles? The Four of Pentacles is with the Seven of Pentacles. So it's something you are removing this blockage, whatever it is. Whether it's a love blockage, I'm seeing I'm either you're the Leo or there is a Leo that is wanting to connect with you, and they may have been sending you energy to stop your forward movement when it comes to something heavy on the pentacles out here. So whether it's your actual like success, King of Wands, see, I literally just said a Leo, so it is a fire sign that genuinely is mad. So it's either, let's see, it was the Lovers at the bottom of that. Give me one more on this. Give me one more on this, Spirit, and then we'll do, yep, 10 of Wands, because you close out this cycle with someone. You're not on this timeline with whoever the fuck this I can't make it up. The sun's at the bottom of the day. You are not on this timeline with whoever this is that has been juggling your energy, because maybe you've walked away from this and either you left them or they left you. But with the Five of Pentacles, I don't know if they thought you were going to be, you needed them in a sense. Whoever, whatever this is, take it how it resonates. If you were the one that walked away from someone and it did put you in a lack mentality, whether it was love or whatever the case may be, the more you can just heal this relationship that you have. The Two of Cups, release whatever this blockage was. Maybe they didn't pour into you and they're regretting that. Someone didn't pour into somebody and yet you still move forward. Can't make it up. So the Queen of Pentacles comes out. So not only did they didn't pour into a Queen of Pentacles, they didn't. So somebody it flew out. They didn't pour into a Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess. Good Lord. Why would, not knowing that you were the fucking, you had the connection to the divine? What is this? What is this Four of Pentacles? So please take this message how it resonates, because it's not going to be for everybody. The Four of Pentacles, you have confessions, unveiling coming clean messages, and distracted, sidetracked, delays, changes. So something is coming to the surface. Someone is coming to speak some type of truth, but they are not in the highest energy, mask, bluff, pretending, exaggeration. Intimacy, bonding, confiding, one day, someday, another time. And then I'm telling you, it's a fire sign. You got pride at the bottom here. Give me one more, Spirit. Give me one more. Loyalty, trusting, reliable, believing. So shocking, turmoil, unexpected. Something is coming to the surface that you're finna see, whether you're gonna, and with the High Priestess at the bottom, you're probably gonna get in a dream state of who has been planning your energy, that has been sending you this energy when it comes to you not moving forward mentally. And having you in this fucking loop, whether they didn't want you to find love. For some of you, or like, it doesn't have to be an actual lover. It could be a fucking family member that you walked away from, and they have been sending you mental attacks because they genuinely didn't want to see. I don't know, like, why I'm feeling like someone's in competition to see who's gonna get love first, which doesn't even make sense. What? Page of Pentacles, yeah. So there's been heavy So the Queen of Pentacles, whether these are individuals like a mother figure, a sibling, an older sibling, a younger sibling, I don't know. People have been speaking on you when it comes to your finances. Yet every time they send something your way, you continuously get out of it. And they don't understand why. How do you keep getting out of this? The Chariot comes out. Because you understand that the things in the 3D do not have to actually stop you. They don't define you. They're just obstacles. The 3D is dense. And in the spiritual is where you can actually alchemize, use the energy, learn the lesson, go through the tower, and get the fuck up and keep moving. You don't have to stop and sit in that. And that's the thing. So keep moving forward. Keep attacking the things you want. And voila, you go through your rebirth period. You go through it, and guess what? It puts you in the 10. So keep clearing out this emotional, this anxiety, this depression, this lack, this heavy weight that has been literally clouding your judgment. Also, if there is any past connections that have been playing on in your energy, and with this intimacy and loyalty, like maybe someone cheated on somebody, and it's not that they didn't, like, it's not that you didn't know or that you didn't care, because you've been so distracted with the things that you're working on. Unfortunately, it can't stick. And they're continuously still looking with this one day, seeing if, like, did it work? Is it working? Is it working? Is it the Ace of Pentacles with the 6 at the bottom? Man, no, it's not working, because they fucked with someone that they weren't just supposed to fuck with. And now that they're having to learn the hard way. So this is actually energy that is going back to somebody, unfortunately, because that's their energy that they sent your way. And one thing about it, you can alchemize it, learn from it, or you can say, well, I don't want to keep holding on to this. I sat in it long enough. They can have it back. And that's really what's happened. I got the Crow deck here. So once you understand that you're not without anything, you got to go within yourself to keep moving forward. Prioritize the things that it is that you want. Only focus on the things that you want to grow this season. And the more you pour into those, the 3D has to conform to what it is you want. You are going to obtain and get everything that it is that you want. No, you are not without anything. So when it comes to you coming up out of this, what is it you need to know? Because things will be coming to the surface for you. So you just need to be aware that someone's going to be trying to communicate something from your past to you. Just be mindful, because they're hoping that it puts you in that 10 and that 9 of Pentacles energy. That's what I'm saying. You have the 2 of Wands, but it came out in reverse because they want you to not move forward. And this is with this distractions. You've been procrastinating when it comes to something. Why do you have a fear to move forward? Why are you not accepting this new beginning? The Knight of Wands. So you do have the courage. You do have the energy. That's what I'm saying. You have the energy to move forward, but it needs you to emotionally ground yourself. It needs you to make sure that your nervous system is regulated. The 5 is here. So you have been heavily under spiritual attacks. And this is all about your forward movement. You've been at a standstill, but continuously heal, continuously show up for this. Do not stop. And I promise you, you do overcome this. You get the Knight of Pentacles that comes. So it's kind of like, once you get out of this, it's like a dream state that you're in. It's really cloudy right now, and it's kind of like you're trying to move through this. You are going through this, and you are picking back up the emotions. You are picking back up the weight. And so you're just attacking things one thing at a time. Don't overdo it. Why is the 5 of Wands here? The Queen of Cups. The King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so these are individuals that are going back and forth. About what? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Both of these came out in reverse. The Hangman with the 8 of Cups. They are going back and or there's a dynamic. I don't know, maybe this, okay, so there's a Knight of Pentacles trying to offer you something, but there's a couple that has been speaking on you. A King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. These could both be two masculines. It's like this could be two feminines. They're just in this energy. Two individuals that have been speaking on your forward movement. Like this is what you don't see. And so this is what's playing in the background that you're clearing out. What is it that you are clearing out when it comes to that lack mentality? Okay, well, your forward movement for some odd reason is pissing somebody off. So keep going. Like that's the thing. Like someone's frustrated that something is not working. Like they are going back and forth speaking on this. Whoever these two individuals are, they are speaking heavily on you, which it doesn't make sense to me. I don't know like why they're speaking to, like they're speaking to you. They're speaking to a Knight of Pentacles about you. Judgment. What are they speaking about? The Three of Pentacles, the High Priestess. What you working on? What you moving in silence? Somebody doesn't like that. Who you are spiritually. Who are you connected to? Who is your source? Who you working with? They want to know who you working with. Man, what is going on? Ace of Cups, can't make this up. And they are livid because they can't stop your forward movement. Who are you working with? What are you working? How are you going? How are you getting through this? What is it? What is it? You get the 3 here. With the Empress, because you keep working and you keep coming. You got the 3 of Pentacles with the 3 of Cups. Mind you, the High Priestess and the Empress, baby, you can't be stopped. You can't be like, you are the divine, literally, in her image. You are with the Magician. Please don't play with yourself. Please don't play with yourself. How do you keep getting up out of this? The crazy thing is that everything that they sent your way is going back to them. So if they were like doing spell work, if they were paying readers, whoever they have been literally sent to spy on you, it's not working. It's not working. It's not working. And now somebody is actually spiritually indebted to you. The Fool. Can't make it up. With the Emperor at the bottom. Can't make this up. They're spiritually indebted to you. Literally. I literally just said that they are fucking spirit. Like, they have to literally pay for everything that they sent your way. And they don't even have the strength for this. Somebody tried to literally destiny swap with you. Tried to claim your inheritance. Tried to claim your destiny. But do not even know how to even do this. Don't even know what they fucking doing. Don't have the strength to even do this. And so now they ass gotta be, now they finna have to pay for that. Speaking on somebody they know nothing about. Speaking on somebody they know nothing about, none of the things that you have been through. Judgment. Can't make this up. Based off what somebody else said, treated you based off what somebody else had told them. Have been dragging you through the mud. And now everybody in this because they confused on, I thought you said. Wait, why is it not working? Hold on. I could have sworn you said, no. They lied. They lied about, and now the truth is coming out of about exactly who you are. And now they gotta like, wait, I thought so-and-so, no, you cheated. And because some people don't play about their health, their loyalty, you weren't loyal. You weren't loyal, love. And the motherfucker you was cheating with knew about the other person the whole time. Both of y'all stuck together on timelines, both broke, both mentally and emotionally, literally on lowest vibrations, but you have escaped all of this. And they confused on how you still move forward. How you ain't been without nothing. Who pouring into your cups? What got you so happy and healthy? How do you keep moving forward? All they doing is speaking on you. Judgment and the Sun. The Sun, I'm telling you, during Leo season, for a lot of you, shit is coming back. Whatever this is, whoever these individuals are, either you're the Leo or there's a Leo that played on your psyche, that played in your face. You were meant to grow with somebody, but because they didn't learn the lesson, unfortunately, they missed their opportunity with an Empress because they didn't want to pour into it. because if they still had mommy wounds that they didn't want to heal. That's literally what this is. They thought, like, that's one thing that I learned when it comes to my, like, even relationships that I've been in. When a man mistreats me, he has issues with his mom. Because why would you come over here and think that it's okay to treat a woman, a lady, anybody, honestly, like that? Oh, you need to go heal your mom wounds. Get away from me. Immediately. Immediately. And as somebody who mom was her first worst enemy, and dad was jealous that I was, like, his firstborn was a girl, and she was out doing some of the things that he accomplished at ages that I didn't even realize. Oh, baby, the last thing you can ever do is think you finna stop my forward movement. That's one thing I tell people. A lot of people be sitting here thinking that because, oh, they'll see a reason why they feel as though you should be insecure or you should be sad about a situation. What? Why would I be sad? It's a lesson. I'm going to experience it, and I'm going to keep moving forward. Okay. Yeah. So that's the message that I have for you guys. I'm going to get ready and attack my goals and dreams and block out distractions myself. So I'm going to end with a healing oracle message, and I will see you guys in the next one. So what is it that you need to take away from this? Clear out the lack, whether it's mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it is. Get up. Understand that we're all going to go through trials and tribulations. You may go through multiple because you may have to be that vessel to teach others. It's not because you are being punished. It's not because you did something wrong. It's just genuinely you answered the call. And since you wanted to answer the call, I need you to continue to pick that motherfucker up. We get acceptance. I accept every step that life presents to me without resistance. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thus, I advance in freedom on the path of light. Ta-da, what I just said. You chose to answer that call, so you're going to have to keep walking for it. And that's the thing, when you go through something that may be traumatic that a lot of people genuinely would not get through. That's the thing. A lot of people see you, want the shit you have, get the shit, and then don't know what the fuck to do with it. Boy, I tell you. So, yeah, when people say, ooh, I wish I had, Lord, give it to them. Give me some days where I can just go to sleep. Give me days where I don't have to worry about them. Go ahead. Give it to them. Let them have it. But that's the message that I have for you guys, and I will talk to you in the next one.